Why don't you try talking to the person in the room with you? Okay.
Okay.
You have to draw me in.
An elementary school teacher? Impregnated by an elementary school student? How about that, huh? Hey?
Ow! What the fuck are you doing? He poked me with his fucking pencil.
I was trying to draw her in. An elementary school teacher? Impregnated by an elementary school teacher?
Holy fuck.
So you're on the phone, okay? Yeah. You know, an elementary school teacher impregnated by a blah, 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 blah. You got it?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. An elementary school teacher impregnated by a blah, 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 blah?
That's a cut, that's a cut.
That was a cut, yes.
Floyd? Mm-hmm. I am his superior officer. Wouldn't I just take the phone from him?
Yes, you would do that. That's what you would do. Do that.
But he has to draw me in first.
Yes, he would.
Well, why won't he do that?
Well, I think it's obvious. I think it's because he's a...
He's a fucker.
Yeah, you know, he might just be a fucker. A rancid little fucker. Are you ready for another take, little fucker? Huh? You ready for another take? Okay, this fuck is ready.
An elementary school teacher? Impregnated by an elementary school student?
Fuck! What? You fuck! Get the fuck off my set! Get the fuck off my set!
Imagine you have a condom full of cum, and you have to swallow it. For nothing in this wide universe I call, save thou my sack, for in it thou art my all. Have you ever lived?
What's in that sack?
All of his creative juices are stored in the sack. What I wouldn't give to know what's in there.
Have you ever lived?
I don't get all this condom stuff and all this.
Let's run, Richard.
I want to live!
All right.
Have you ever lived? I want to live!
Here, friends, explore. Tell me your darkest dark secret, friends. Fall.
I'm truly happy to be here.
Darker friends, darker. Katie.
I have a huge sexual desire for a member of this company.
I love it. Derek. No. Damien. Last night, I dug a hole in Mother Earth, and I fucked her.
Richard! You had sex with the ground?
Primal, friends, primal. Like a panther.
Talking yourself into a hard-on?
What?
I'm just kidding you, buddy. You were fucking funny out there today, man.
Well, you know, comedy is my thing. That thing that I do.
Impressions, too?
Well, you know, and I think I'm being wasted doing these dramas.
Tell me you do stand-up.
Well, I've been known to stand up.
Puns!
Buns? What did you say? Did you say buns?
I'm doing a little show for Fox at Yuck Yucks. You gotta do me a favor, please. Give me a call tomorrow. I'd love you to come on the show. I think you'd be awesome.
Oh, my.
A lot of big wigs there, a lot of industry people. Don't forget to bring your funny bone.
I'll bring both of them. Ha!
Gather round, friends. Gather round. Circles. Look at each other. Find the person in the room whom you secretly admire and/or desire. Focus all of your attention on that person. And stop. Now go to that person. Now touch that person. Now love that person. Yes.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, you're so wet.
It's my sweat. What the hell is this play about anyway?
What's it about, friend? It's about... It's about birds. It's about birds, man.
Yes, it is about birds.
In 2 nights' time, we shall spread our wings and fly.
So these are the new digs, the new homestead. Last one was a little, well, expensive for one. This one's, it's got a bed. And, what else does a guy need? Really, when you think about it. Oh, what the hell is... Oh, my... Oh. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Okay, so after the Young Street is Fun Street chant, Richard will go into your map monologue. You ready?
Yeah.
I thought that's when we were offering my cancer dance.
No, Anastasia, I told you, we cut that, okay? We cut that. Guys, listen up, okay? We got 1 day to rehearse this piece of shit. So pay attention. Fuck.
What theater are we performing the play at? My parents want to come.
We'll be performing behind the abandoned sponge factory in front of the train tracks at 8. No, at 9:30. At 9:30 we'll be performing because I got to pick up my daughter at 8. So just guys, can you just pay attention? All right? Hey, and you stop making eyes at my girl, you ass. Derek, get out of my sight.
Katie, I've been trying to talk to you all rehearsal.
Why? What's up?
Boy, Damien seems sure peeved, huh?
What do you mean?
'Cause of our thing. We connected. I put it in you with the sex. We had sex.
Richard, that was just rehearsal sex. You had sex with my character. It means nothing.
Well, it meant something to me.
I really like you, I do. But I'm with Damien. You know, I need to be with someone who's gonna see the real me, who's not gonna take advantage of my innocence, and who's gonna talk straight from the heart, you know?
I love you more than any girl I've ever met.
See, yeah, I need someone who's gonna further my career. I'm sorry, Richard. Uh-oh.
Comedy is a funny thing. It's all about timing. And when you take the timing of a Burt Reynolds, mix that with the comedic charm of a Steve Guttenberg, and throw in that with the good looks of a Bob Man Goldwyn, you put those three together and
Listen, baby, do you want a date or what?
oh, no. That's not my kind of no, just stepped out for a fresh of breath air. How much would
300.
No. Hello, Porcupine. It's Jack Nicholas calling. No, I'm kidding. It's me. How are you? I'm good. I'm great, actually, yeah. Well, no, there've been a few speed bumps, a few potholes. Well, my agent died, so I'm scouting for a new one, see? But I booked a big showcase for my comedy at Yuck Yucks. I'd love you to come out and tell me what you think. No, it's good to hear your voice. Yeah. So when you get this message, be sure to give me a call. Bye-bye.
Press pound. To replay your message, press 3. For additional options, press 9.
This is too much. It's 9:45. We were supposed to start 15 minutes ago.
Damien will be here. He'll be here, all right? Katie, tell her.
I don't think so, Paul.
Well, what do you mean?
Damien and I had an argument this afternoon, and
No.
we broke up, so.
No! Katie, how can you do this? No, how could you upset him on show night?
Yeah, but you know how sensitive that he can be.
How could you upset him on the night we're doing the show?
Because I don't love him anymore.
How could you not love him?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's not coming, so let's just figure something out.
Fine, all right, relax. I'll figure something out. We're not doing the show. The show does not be presented.
So that's it, huh? That's it? It's over? Well, that's the shit. I mean, what do we do, huh? We rehearsed for weeks. We made bird costumes that could never be used for anything else, ever. We mesmerized our scripts, and for what? Nothing. Sure, there'll be other plays, but who knows? Paul, you might realize that acting's not for you, and that you'd rather be an accountant. Anastasia. I mean, let's face it, you're living on borrowed time.
Oh, yeah.
And Derek, I don't really know you all so well, so... And Katie, you made me believe in the real me. You made me believe that I was a someone. You made me see that anyone could be a director. That I could be a director. And as the director of Theater Sans Raisins, I say the show musteth doth go on. Huh? Huh?
Let's do it, Richard.
Let's do it, Richard.
Do you want to live?
Are you guys ready for some comedy? Are you ready to laugh? Oh, and this next comic is his first time up, so I want to give him a big round of applause and welcome him, Mr. Barry Goodson!
So I'm walking down the street the other day, just walking, and I'm wearing my Winnipeg Jets jersey, and this guy comes up to me, and he's like, hey, buddy, you from Winnipeg? And I'm like, no, I just like the team.
What's going on?
We are birds. We are birds.
So, who here likes some Russians? See if you can guess who these fellas are.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Jay Leno. My first guest tonight, you'll all know from another show. Here he comes. Hey, everybody, it's me, Bob Hope.
Oh, come on.
It's Bob Hope.
We are birds! Hey, buddy, can you spare a quarter?
Taxi.
My family used to vacation in Florida. My mom bought me a blue mat so I could rest my weary head. My blue mat.
And here's something funny. What if Captain Kirk met Patrick Stewart from the other Enterprise show? Number one, engage. Engage to what?
Come, cancer malignant! Sir, you, sir, have cancer. We all have cancer. Can the cancer?
What's this guy gonna bring me next? A vagina?
Ya, pero mira, mano, algo mejor, compadre, muchacho. Chao, adiós.
Damien!
Oh, be careful. Oh.
Katie, you stupid bitch. I can't believe you dumped me for that loser. And you do the show without me, yes?
It's not your show anymore, Mama Bird. Become primal, friends. Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh.
I made love to you in places that you've never been made love to before.
Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. Last night I dug the whole ground and I fucked it.
Hmm.